Hello, Masters of Masters. My name is TBSkyne, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 3, where I have spent some time off camera doing things, a lot of things. I have gathered a lot of crafting materials. I have completed a whole bunch of like fairly tedious side quests, like I found all the lucky emblems. I have been completing battle gates left and right, which I'll show you what they are in a minute. I think I've already shown that, but it's been a while since I recorded Kingdom Hearts, so I can't actually remember. Just a lot of stuff, and I'm currently level 73, which is pretty decent. Like that's kind of okay to go with. And I have the ultimate Keyblade. It looks like this. It has a cool-ass ultimate form that can do all kinds of ultimate things. I've also managed to get a hold of the Oathkeeper Keyblade, which is a special DLC Keyblade that's been added to the game. And that's basically, it allows you to do double Keyblades. Like, that's its form change. When you fight a bunch, then you can use double Keyblades after a little bit. And it's very powerful and strong, and it mimics some of Roxas's moveset, which is very cool. I've only got those two equipped right now because they are objectively the best ones, and I am about to run what I'd call a little test. Because the gate that I'm standing at here, this is a battle gate, which is like an optional combat challenge. This is a slightly special one. You don't need to complete this battle gate for the game to tell you that, oh yeah, you've completed all the battle gates, you've done the side quest thing. It's a very optional one, and the reason why it's very optional is because there's a monster in there. He's a really strong monster. He's a lot. He's powerful and extremely dangerous. And I'm gonna give him a shot. I consider him kind of my test case for whether or not I can beat the bosses in the Remind DLC, because they ostensibly also are of an extremely high difficulty quality. So, we're gonna give this guy a shot, and we'll see how it goes. I fully expect that I'm gonna die a couple of times. Like, I've calculated for that. So, we'll see how far I can get, because this is one of Kingdom Hearts 3. There he is. He's a special Heartless. The Kingdom Hearts series, yikes. Has always got these optional bosses who are extremely powerful and who require a very different approach to combat. With this guy, for example, I'm gonna want to try and actually block him, for example. Ah, shit, he stunned me. And if I'd been anything less than level 73, I think, I would have been very dead right now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so I can't counter him directly. Okay, this is the ultimate Keyblade. And the ultimate Keyblade form. And as you can see, it does a fair chunk of damage. And I should be able to chunk through him a little bit. Yeah. Okay, come on. He's powered up. I don't know what he's doing. I haven't fought this guy before much. In fact, kind of at all. That's the finisher for the ultimate Keyblade. Let's see, can I... Yes, I can keep him down. Okay. He's blocking. Don't like what that is. Oh, that looks like a... Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Damn it! He's trying to block. So bosses like this guy are specifically designed to have moves that exploit your natural tendency to, like, instantly want to, for example, counter or do an air recovery, so that he'll dodge away with the exact right timing to then come back and hit you when you're vulnerable. But it seems like I'm having an okay time handling him so far. Which is entirely because I spent so much time doing these side quests that I ended up getting quite distressingly overpowered, frankly. Okay. Just gonna have to do that, and I think I can slug it out with him for the rest of it. Right. So if I can beat this guy, then I should have a chance against the empowered organization members and shit, and whatever else is waiting for me in the Remind DLC. Excellent. Cool. Thank you very much. And I unlock a new selfie pose. Excellent. All right. So part of the reason why I won that is just because I think I'm overpowered at this point. I wasn't taking nearly as much damage as I feared from him, which is nice. So I can beat the powerful boss in regular ass Kingdom Hearts. That is good. Is that a probably replace the... Yeah. Sweet.
Come on, fellas.
Because what that means is that now, having completed the main Kingdom Hearts game, we can start in on the DLC. At last! At last! Without getting taken completely to the cleaners in the process. Let's see what the DLC has in store.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Picture this. A black goat stashes away a letter, then orders a white goat to search for it. What could his intentions possibly be?
Hello, Luxord.
Great! A riddle. Just what I need.
There are many possibilities. Perhaps he forgot where it's hidden. Or he's playing a prank. Or the letter has truly gone missing. I can think of several reasons offhand. Guessing is simply useless.
Well, then just follow your orders. Plain and simple.
Yes, that's what I've always done. I follow the orders from above, without question. However, I sometimes can't help but read into my opponent's strategy.
That's a line read.
Too long on the job?
If the contents of the box are so unknown, why is it of such critical importance to the organization? Furthermore, was it Xehanort or Xemnas who gave the order?
Well, it's tricky.
All Xehanort cares about is the clash between the 7 lights and 13 darknesses. It's unlikely he would hold such an interest in this mysterious box. Which means the order was issued by Xemnas, or the one who informed me of my task, you.
As if. It must have been Xemnas.
My inquiries suggested otherwise.
Oh man, you asked him.
What are your intentions?
Look, I don't know what's inside the box, but it's been protected by Keyblade wielders since way back when. Aren't you curious? I heard it contains information that's vital to all Keyblade wielders. Secrets.
And where did you hear this?
I don't remember. I keep my eyes and ears wide open, but I've traveled so many different places, It's hard to keep everything straight, you know?
If this box is truly as important as you say, why now? I believe you discovered that others also seek it, and you need to find it before anyone else does, in order to keep your connection to the box a secret from those around you.
Clever little sneak.
Xigbar, who are you really? No matter. It doesn't make a difference to me. It's all the same. I'm content to feign ignorance.
The question is, who are you, Luxord?
Heck if I know. I should wiki at some point.
It's finally over.
Oh.
No.
We'll find Kairi. Let's head back to Master Yen Sid. We can figure it out.
No. I know what to do.
Sora!
My whole journey began the day I lost her. And every time I find her, she slips away again. I thought we'd finally be together, but she's out there, alone. Not for one more second.
That's right.
Thank you, Donald, Goofy. But this time, I have to go it alone.
Sora, listen. The power of waking isn't to go chase hearts around. Even if you do locate Kairi, you might never come home to us again.
I will. And we'll both be back before you know it.
Please.
Let him go, Mickey.
Riku!
His heart and his mind are made up. Now believe in him.
Yeah. Safe journey, Sora.
Thank you.
So presumably now we're going to get some context as to why Sora disappears at the end of the credits cutscenes in the base game. I hope. I hope this isn't just like a bunch of cutscenes that is actually gameplay. Because I know there's optional bosses in here, but I don't know where they are or how to fight them.
Let's find out together.
Back here again. With the raincoats.
So?
Yeah. It wards off darkness. It's useful.
Told ya. So, how'd it go?
The tour.
So I think that guy there in the black coat is supposed to be the Master of Masters, who's like a prophecy dude, but who has like a really cavalier attitude towards everything. He jokes about stuff. And he's important because there's a prophecy about something he's gonna return to this. There's a whole bunch of convoluted nonsense. But apparently he has connection with young Xehanort, which makes sense because I believe young Xehanort and Ericus both studied under the Master of Masters? Or not? Yeah, timelines, I don't know.
I learned the reason for my existence.
Oh, tell me more.
All around the world, people live seemingly peaceful lives. They believe themselves to be moral and virtuous, but it's all an act.
We live in a society.
Darkness lurks in the pit of everyone's heart. Their light is a total farce.
Sounds like your trip around the world opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more than you anticipated. You must have seen a lot of darkness.
Those who are weak and who desire greater power simply strip the strong of their power and convince themselves they've earned it.
Okay, slow down there, Ayn Rand.
That's how people become tainted by darkness. They believe what they want to believe, using hollow reasons as justification. They repeat this cycle, and their darkness grows.
So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain a sense of self.
Okay, also Ayn Rand, also some Nietzsche, maybe a little bit of Hegel. If I knew enough about Hegel, maybe I'd be able to comment on it, but boy, okay.
Can't let that slide?
No, it's better they be ruled by darkness. People carry delusions of having power, but it's a lie. They are but sheep pretending to be wolves. Though I admit, I can understand why.
Oh, I've never heard that one before. A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them?
Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order.
You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out?
Understanding hearts is difficult. More so the emotions within. I simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend.
So, some prophecy stuff going on where, in order for the Master of Masters prophecy thing to happen and be fulfilled, there needs to be a Keyblade wielder who sides with the dark, reenacts the Keyblade War, and tries to call back Kingdom Hearts again. So, like, all of that has to happen in order for the Master of Masters to return? It's not clear whether he's going to be the ultimate villain or something, but he's more of a trickster character as far as I can make out. So Sigbar especially, but apparently also the Master of Masters himself, have been making sure that Xehanort gets some ideas in his head about, oh, hey, we should like, rule with darkness and do the dark side stuff. So apparently this scene is showing that.
All right, all right. The world needs you. I'll grant you that one.
I don't know what I can do, but I will act. What comes next is too important.
I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, you can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world?
Power, eh? Who knows? My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity then.
You're letting the exam decide? Listen to me. The results don't matter. You believe the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed.
It's funny. Somehow, I can sense where I'm supposed to go, and what I'm supposed to do. Yes. Even this coat. There's something familiar about it. As if I'm meant to wear this.
No. You'll ditch it soon.
What do you mean?
I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it.
How so?
If you truly possess great power, the darkness can't control you. You won't need a silly old coat to stay safe. In fact, you'll be the one controlling the darkness instead. Me, on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off.
Clearly.
Who are you, really? Some kind of fortune teller?
Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant artist, or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace when I'm actually planning for its destruction. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
So, your name?
What did I just... Never mind. I guess there's no harm. My name is...
Yeah, we obviously don't get to hear it. Because Tetsuya Nomura likes his little mystery box.
I'm a lost master.
Lost master?
May your heart be your guiding key.
That could also be Sigbar in a different form, though. He's like had a lot of bodies and identities. 75 years later. No, it's yeah. God, who knows? Anyway, sup, Xehanort? Creepy old fart.
What's so funny, old man? Mind sharing with us?
I stand here today because of a fated encounter.
It's Christopher Lloyd voicing him now.
Years ago, when I was still a young lad, I never learned who he was, and perhaps I never will. But I see now the truth he spoke of.
We don't have time for bedtime stories. Without the kid, we're still down a 13th vessel. And as for the other 12, only 3 of us are here right now. Are you absolutely sure the others made their way back to their respective times?
Marluxia and Larxene are both here in this time, attempting to locate the new 7 hearts. Luxord is also somewhere about in this age, but after our last meeting, he went in search of something per your order. Isn't that so?
Huh. Oh, that. Right. Well, let's just say that what he's doing will benefit us in the long run. But it's really of no importance right this second. Go on.
Playing your cards close as usual. All right. The hearts of Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and young Xehanort returned to where they came from and reassembled once more. Each of them is seeking a Guardian of Light.
So, the ones who turned human, and then back again into nobodies are me, you, Luxord, Marluxia, and Larxene, that's 5. The ones from the past transferred into replicas are Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and the old man's younger self. Then we add the old man in. The total comes up to 11. I think we're still missing 2.
Now we must discuss why we have assembled here today. My incarnations from past times, vessels into which I transferred my heart, my essence, were destroyed. Thus I was restored to what you see now. For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to their original form.
What?
That is one reason why I distributed my heart into several vessels. Ansem and Xemnas originated from Terra, or rather his young form, and it too was restored. However, my heart has returned to me, while his is yet lost. I decided to fill this hollow vessel with my heart. Indeed, the very same heart that previously resided within young Terra.
So that makes 12. Then, who do we get to replace the kid?
20 replicas were created by Vexen. The first 12 were nothing more than puppets, barely human. The prototype model was the Riku replica, and then number I was made. That leaves us with 6. Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku replica, and young Xehanort's hearts. 5 vessels, 1 left. Vexen and Demyx are candidates, but backups at best. The plan for the last replica is to give it a heart that is connected to Sora's.
Connected to Sora? Anyone in mind?
Yeah.
The second prototype that was created.
Oh.
Number I. Though erased from memory, it remained in Vexen's records. Its existence is greatly linked to Sora's memories, and thus should prove to be more than adequate for our needs.
Number I. An imaginary number. How fitting.
While young Xehanort is occupied with transferring hearts, I must go fulfill my duty. I will go and retrieve Vexen.
Oh, so these are the planning stages of them doing the whole 13 Darknesses thing. Okay. I thought this was something that happened after the main storyline, but no, this is well before the start of Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay. Right then.
Liable as always. It sounds to me like you've got everything dependably under control. Well, I'm off to do my part.
The plan, as we agreed upon.
May your heart be your guiding key.
It just amuses me to no end that Christopher Lloyd is now in Kingdom Hearts. Especially since Disney now owns Fox, which I think means they have the distribution rights and IP rights to Back to the Future? Now that would be something. Okay, now we are in the past after the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, I think. Yes?
Chirithy!
Yes.
Back so soon? What's wrong?
Well...
Even with the power of waking, you can't just bring someone back.
But Kairi's heart hasn't been lost yet. She's still with us, right?
Maybe, but this time, I'm afraid the situation is a lot worse.
How many Kairis am I gonna have to gather? Okay, fine.
Hey, I've already restored 6 hearts. What's one more?
But that's not how it's supposed to work at all. The power of waking is meant to be used to wake and restore sleeping hearts, not to restore them after they've completely faded away from existence. You've done that 6 times before, and as a result, you've managed to greatly alter the course of history itself. You've broken a nature taboo.
Nature...
Yeah.
A forbidden act.
Yeah, Satanism, yes! Let us be criminals against the laws of nature.
Break a taboo of nature, and you'll end up paying an extraordinary price.
Good. Yes. Yes, suffering and pain.
You'll lose your powers. You won't be able to use the power of waking.
That's all? No problem.
But that's not all. You yourself will vanish from this world. And without your powers, you can't return to the world you came from.
Oh, so that's going to be the plot of Kingdom Hearts 4. Is Sora thrown into other worlds without his Keyblade power, or maybe with his Keyblade, but no waking power of waking powers. And then he has to try and find his way back. That explains a lot about the ending extra credits cutscene thing at the end there. Because in that credits cutscene, at the very, very end of Kingdom Hearts 3, when you get the secret extra cutscene, which is usually a setup for the next Kingdom Hearts mainline series game, what we see there is Riku and Sora both, apparently, having woken up in what looks like modern-day Tokyo, but with a building in the background that has 104, big 104 letters printed on it. And that building is from another Square Enix Tetsuya Nomura game, The World Ends With You, which has already crossed over with Kingdom Hearts 1. So I think I explained some of this already. But that building is from that game, or at the very least, a building that looked exactly like it made an appearance in The World Ends With You. And The World Ends With You also has an incredibly internally complicated mythology related to human hearts and the nature of human beings, blah, 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 all of that stuff, which always seemed thematically kind of adjacent, at the very least, to Kingdom Hearts. And that apparently is also the world in which the Verum Rex video game that we saw all the way back in the Toy Story world. That's the same world that, the world that game is set in is the same world that Sora has ended up being thrown into at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Because the dude from that game was there sitting on a rooftop. He looks like Riku, but he's got heterochromia. He's got eyes of 2 different colors. So as far as I can make out what's being teased here, at least right now, we'll watch the rest of the cutscene later, maybe I'll be wrong, but as far as I can make out, that'll be the conceit of Kingdom Hearts 4, is that Sora now is, instead of going to different worlds and fighting the Heartless and blah, 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 it'll be more of a, he has to find a way to travel to different worlds in order to come home. Or maybe he'll be trapped on just one world the whole time for once, which would be interesting. Okay. This has brought a little bit of clarity about some of the questions that I had. Let's see if there's more.
I don't care.
What?
There's a lot I don't understand. But I know that this is all I can do right now. I have to do everything I can to get Kairi back. That's the whole reason behind my journey.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, we will commit all of the crimes against nature.
Nope. I have to follow my heart.
And commit crimes against nature.
Well, then this really is goodbye. So listen carefully to me. You'll return to the past again, but you won't be able to rewrite it this time. No matter what happens, you have to accept it and move on.
Okay, then. What's new in here? Adversaries? Oh, right, because I fought the Dark Inferno. There he is. These dastardly dual wielders are like blenders on roller skates, except worse. Okay. Wait, hang on. What the hell is left here, then? Because I got all the nobodies in the unversed, so what's left here? Oh, no, wait, I think I know. Okay. Sora, you've got like a ton of high potions, right? You've got the powerful stuff, and you've got those are kind of useless, but I have no reason to unequip them. Yeah, I think we're about as ready as we can be. Let's actually put the potion on triangle instead and put Thundaga on square. No. Is that the only one I can get? Nah, there we go. Cool. Bit of stat increases, that's nice. Now what? Oh, I was done. Okay. Alright. Let's see what happens.
Is everybody okay?
Whose ass do I gotta kick?
The heart you have now, it already existed during that time. It went back into that past earlier. Nothing can change that fact.
Ooh, do I have to kick Terra's ass?
The place where you'll return is the tear in the fabric of time that was created when you changed your destiny, then changed it once again. In order to not stray too far from the true power of waking, you'll enter and pass through the hearts of the Guardians until you reach Kairi's heart.
Oh, so this is how I get to play as them.
Every emotion that each of the Guardians felt, sadness, anxiety, fear, kindness,
now let our friend
everything they saw, and everything that they felt then, you'll clear a way through it, traverse across their hearts, and dive ever deeper inside.
I want to fight Terra Serenord, though.
I'm not sure what's waiting for you at the end, or what you'll actually be able to do. But by following the connection of hearts, you'll come to discover a greater truth. One that's sure to help you.
Will be torn heart from body.
But in this flow of time in the past, you'll only have up until the moment you left for this place. So you'll have to find and restore Kairi's heart before then. That's all the advice I can give you. Beyond that, I can only say, may your heart be your guiding key.
Great job being useless, Sora.
This is Ven's heart.
Okay.
Ven!
What are we doing?
Ven! What?
Okay. A pure heart can be most careless. Cool. Darkness.
Darkness? Vanitas?
What? But I just did that! I already dealt with you. Okay. Well, at least I know I can beat them. And this one's way less powerful than the one I fought before. So that's good. Like, look how little damage he's doing. That's barely nothing. I think I'll actually show off the Oathkeeper Keyblade then, since he's gonna give me a chance to. Damn it. I keep expecting him to dash at me instead of... Yeah, that. But doesn't matter. Oh man, I won't even get to use the upgraded form. I may have overpowered myself.
That's it!
No! Sora!
And crowning moment of badass!
No! Donald! No!
This is still so fucking rad. But where the hell is the Terra armor, then? Or is this, like, the first version of when everything went right to shit, or... I don't know. Donald is so badass in this scene.
Ven.
So what was the point of beating that Dark Inferno guy? Okay, so I'm traversing from heart to heart.
Aqua's heart?
Right.
Ven's heart was so peaceful. But this is fear. This can't be real. Huh?
Okay. So now what?
Pull it together, Sora. We haven't lost them. They still have their hearts. But we have to protect them.
Right.
We stand together. Mickey, Kairi, Goofy, watch the others.
No! We should all get to safety while we still can!
It's too late for that.
Okay, so I think the point here is that Sora has to go through, like, literally the worst moment in his life ever. Again. And we have to go through one of the more annoying cutscenes. Because narratively speaking, what this whole cutscene is it's a moment of... It's an all is lost moment, of which there are way too many. Where everything just goes right to hell and everyone's dying and oh god, we're losing everything. It's a lowest possible point for Sora from which he has to build himself up again. Like, literally has to build himself up by literally building his body back up and that whole thing we went through. But it's like, why is it there? Like, why is Terra Xehanort just like so completely ridiculously overpowered that he takes everyone out in one hit? But then the rest of them, we fight them on equal terms and we can beat, like, there's a lot of like narrative stuff that's a bit like
It can't be. No.
And then Aqua immediately goes, oh, well, we've lost. There's no point fighting anymore. Let's just drop our weapon and die. Oh, that's what I see. So that's why she gets a little freaked out. Because she's seeing her own worst nightmare play out in front of her. Okay, that's a little better. Ooh, hello.
So, this is the fear and despair that Aqua feels. And now, I feel it too.
That makes the scene make a little bit more sense and be kind of less miserable. But I'd still like Aqua to, like, at least have tried to make a move or something. I mean, at least in desperation or something. Cool, I get to fight the Aqua boss again. So is that just gonna be exactly the same fight? I was hoping for something new. Oh, not quite the same. She has some slightly different moves. Or at least there was a different timing on them, I think. Ow. That was mean. Oh, that's her form change. I'm not taking any damage from anything, though. Oh, right, I turned attractions back on to make grinding faster. Not gonna use them, though. And I'm not even gonna have a chance to show off the double Keyblades! Man!
Aqua!
So now my question is, what does beating that Shadow Aqua do for Aqua? If anything? Or is it more a representation of Sora overcoming the pain and fear that Aqua is feeling so that he can continue on his mission?
Terra! Ven! Terra, we found you! Terra, please say you're in there.
What gives, Aqua?
I know that you're not him. Now let our friend go!
Did I pass through the tear?
Okay, so now we're there. Hey, Naminé! Sup, girl?
Sora?
Naminé?
What are you doing here? Have you lost yourself like I did?
Well, it's a long story. But tell me, why haven't you returned to Kairi's heart yet?
He is their 13th.
Today is the day you all
Right, so that was the tear when Sora goes back the first time and changes everything. And now the Terra armor is going to show up. Cool.
13. Every
I think.
last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
Because I'm still not able to. But I'm calling out to Terra's heart, and I brought him here.
Terra?
No. Terra's heart is too steeped in darkness. Instead, I've brought out Terra's most personal and powerful thoughts. This is Terra's sadness, anger, lament.
Terra's thoughts?
The lingering will, as it's known.
We're not gonna lose to you.
When do I get to play as Kairi, though? And when do I get to fight him? I really want to play as the lingering will. Gimme, 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 gimme. Please!
Who are you? Got you, Xehanort.
Terra?
This is impossible.
How I've waited for this moment.
Kamehame! Ha!
Gimme, 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 gimme. Mine! Mine, 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 mine. Oh, that went Dragon Ball. Yeah. Let me. I wanna. It's mine.
Wretched spirit.
As long as Master Xehanort resides within you, you're a threat to Aqua and Ven.
How noble. You would give your life for theirs?
You must be removed from existence. At all costs.
Come on. Let me!
Naminé, can you call out to Terra?
No, his rage is too strong. He won't respond to me.
No matter who gets hurt, it's bad for Terra. Either way, you have to leave. Go to the world of Ocean and Sky.
And you?
I got this.
Gimme. Mine.
Be gone!
How can you be here?
Hey, I can travel to different times too, you know. Did you think you were the only one with that power?
You dare.
Yes! Come on! No more cutscenes, my turn! Then what was the point, Sora?
Terra!
Seeing that you have also taken the forbidden path, you too must be ready to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Come on. Now, me. Yes! Oh! Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass. And I want my double keyblades.
Here we go. Back at you. Over here.
Gimme. Yes, good. Now I have it. I won't activate it until the last moment. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'd heard the bosses were difficult. Like, I saw people complaining about it on Twitter that these guys were like really, really hard. Man, I've overpowered myself way too much. That thing is such a cheat. Like, totally OP. Command grab, like that's...
Darkness awaits you!
Listen, I beat his ass. Come on, I dominated the guy. Fucking like OP cheat abilities, honestly. Please nerf. Oh. What? I'm here now, I guess. Okay. I guess I'll buy some more potions. And I got a prize. Okay, let's just save. In a new slot, maybe, just to be sure. Okay, then. Oh, finally. Okay, I think I know. I think I know what's going to be happening here now. Speaking of getting some challenge.
Riku!
Sora!
Okay, I get to choose Riku now.
Leave it to me.
Yes. Fuck yeah! It also means I'm not going to be so bloody overpowered. Okay, so now Xehanort's Heartless is gonna piss off, which is good.
Wait!
I must go. My planet needs me.
Where are you going?
Riku!
Okay, do I want to go to Sigbar first
Speed it
then?
up. Keep the line moving.
Still Riku, right? Yes, good.
Think fast.
Oh, I was supposed to do a thing. Oh, he is unstoppable now, right now. I guess I'll do the damage from Sigbar instead. Man, I even turned Kupo coins back on.
Let's make it interesting. Watch it.
Okay, where is he?
Start dancing.
Yeah, indeed. Okay. There we go. Sora should be fine because he's presumably going to be his fully overpowered form.
One more.
This one's special.
Fire.
That's better. I have much more of a limited moveset right now. What the hell, Sora? Where's your ultimate Keyblade? I specifically equipped you with it. Let's deal with him.
How could this happen?
Gotcha. Am I gonna have to watch his whole cutscene again? Because I don't mind so much.
You're not real.
That choose who to fight as option should have been there in the original game.
I'm
Should have been in the base game.
one. Aren't you my past self? From when Ansem possessed me? No. You beat Ansem and you're still here. This guy is me.
Fatality.
Seriously, that's brutal. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, brutal.
I knew it. It's a replica. A soon-to-be empty vessel. I've been waiting for a chance like this.
Hey! What are you doing? Take the vessel!
No. The world already has you. There's someone else who needs the replica more.
We could just make a new one for you, though. I mean, it's... Vexen is still around. He'd be willing.
You're saving her.
Good luck.
Anyway.
Make it interesting.
If you could please not...
Start dancing.
What magic do I have? I only have Thunder and Cure? Okay. Okay, shoot. Or maybe Sora will just take care of him. Nah. I want to play as Riku more, though.
Figures. If I had a Keyblade, it'd be different.
Like you're actually worthy to use one.
Oh. I am worthy.
What do you mean?
The old coot promised to bequeath me his. Why else do you think I would ever put up with all his nonsense?
It'd be wasted on you.
As if.
What?
Dun, 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 dun. Not actually dead. Okay, cool. Now, Now, I want to fight. It's Kairi. Or King Mickey. Either one is good. Gimme. I'm halfway tempted to skip the cutscene, but who knows if something new happens.
Is that a replica for Naminé?
Yeah. Wish we could help her now. But first...
I know.
I'm going after Ansem.
Okay. I'll go help the others.
I'll be back. After all of this is over.
Hey!
Huh?
I thought
thought you'd be gone by now.
Sup, Demix?
You're the organization.
Whoa, chill out. I'm not here to fight, I promise. Listen, name's Demix. It's a long story, but I'm sorta on your side. Oh, right. Here. See? All the cool kids have one, right? Zex, Yenzo got me this. Enough proof for you?
Why are you here?
I'm on a top secret mission. Apparently, they're looking to find themselves another replica. I heard a rumor that I could maybe find one here from Zex, Yenzo. So, I've just been killing time.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Don't worry about it. Not to brag, but I've done this before.
That's not just an empty vessel. It's filled with important memories. Promise me, you'll be careful with it. Deliver it safely, okay?
Demix time.
Time to play as King Mickey. I hope. That will be rule. That will rule. I hope I can.
Your Majesty!
Sora!
Annoying nobody man. Aw, no Mickey? Fine. I guess this will be a bit of a cakewalk then. Bit of a cakewalk. I'm well OP at this point for that fight. Man, I wanted to play as Mickey. Come on. Fine.
Xemnas!
Exactly what I needed.
Kind of sucks that they did the whole DLC thing. But apparently most of it is just like refights without any changes. Well, at least it'll be easy. It's very easy. It was easy even in the base game. And I can't even... I don't even think I can get into the premium menu and make things harder.
Final game. The rules are simple. All you have to do to win is find me among these cards and strike me down.
Not even gonna bother though. I'm gonna kick their asses first, the two others.
I'll get you out.
Nope, can't access it. Fine. What? He gets his health back? That's not even fair. I mean, he's over there, so. Okay, but I would... By the way, this is the shot lock for this one. It's just a big boom. Okay. Marluxia, hello. Where the hell... Really? Okay, fine. And I can't skip anything because what if something happens? What if something new starts? Yay!
You were born for these sorts of games.
Games where I button mash and just beat the shit out of cards? Yeah. I'm less good at actual card games.
What's this?
A wild card. You've earned it. Hang on to it. Could turn the tables.
Play again someday. When we're just guys.
Just guys being pals.
I should like that very much, Sora.
Just pals being dudes. Just dudes being bros.
Thanks.
I'm really looking forward to the higher difficulty refights of the organization members, though. Because, like, when Kingdom Hearts pumps up the difficulty on optional bosses, they do tend to pump them up quite high. I'm really hoping they'll be nice and proper difficult.
Oh, so now it all comes back to me.
Hey, is that a real laugh?
Yes. My heart is remembering how to feel.
Really? That's good.
And now I am on the cusp of reclaiming my identity, my purpose for being. Thanks to you, Sora.
I will break you.
No, you won't.
What's the matter?
Yeah. Got him. Back at you.
Ma, you're annoying.
Try this.
Come on, Sora.
What's the matter?
Come on.
Damn. That's kind of a lot, Mickey. Nice.
Are you kidding?
You're gonna be recompleted.
I didn't ask you for your garbage opinion.
I like Larxene.
I lost to a bunch of losers like you. But could be worse. Become that geezer's heart tank? No thanks.
Then why help him?
I was really just along for the ride.
With...
My secret.
Sora, I'll go after Xemnas, while you go find the others.
Okay.
The sun's going down.
All right. Guess we'll do that then. Okay. The tear in the fabric of time, a divergence in the fabric of time that occurred when Sora used the power of waking to overwrite the timeline of defeat. When this phenomenon came to being, a new world without defeat was born, creating two contradictory histories with the same timeline. Okay. I'll read through that later. And Dark Inferno key. Right. Well, this has been about an hour and a half, so I think this is a good place to cut one part of the Remind DLC in two and say that if you have enjoyed hanging out in the world of Kingdom Hearts with me, then you should feel free to hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons down below, because those buttons make numbers go up, and numbers going up as ever are the things that matter on YouTube. So, like, seriously, that like, actually, it helps. It actually does something, besides alter what you see in your recommendations. Right, bell icon, you should also hit that one. The channel has memberships now. They only really affect, like, you get a badge in your comment, and you can use special emotes when we stream. So if you want to do that, then those are like $1 a month, I think. Patreon, tip jar, if you want to use them, feel free. I have a merchandise store, all that jazz. And other than that, I guess I'll just say, may your heart be your guiding key.